Come on.
Covered in stick tie.
Come on, goats. Come on. Hey guys, how's it going? Kevin here at Hidden Heights Farm Vlog, and I have a treat for you guys. So here a little while back, a lot of people recognized something and they were wanting to know where they could get one and this and that. Well, I have a box full of something here that somebody sent me, but we're going to talk about that here in a little bit later. So don't leave the video yet. Watch all the video and you guys will see what I'm talking about. We're going to have to figure out a giveaway or something to do to see if we can't get rid of a few of these. So I'll let you guys guess what that is, and here in a little bit we'll come back to that before the video is over and talk about that some more. But today I wanted to go out and talk a little bit about our Spanish goats. Seems like every time I make a video, subscribers always want to know about the Spanish goats or have questions. So you know, I try to put them almost in every video, but I don't always get a lot of time to talk about them. And for those of you that have been following us around for a while know that we had the 6-pack born, and they're getting bigger now, and then we had 3 additional. So we have 9 of the baby black Spanish goats. And these guys are growing so fast, and the gate worked. They've been going through the little creep feeder gate, eating a lot of food, so that you can imagine how fast they're growing, and they're still drinking milk from their moms as well. So what I got to do today is, the barrel that I have out in their barn is running dry of food. It's almost empty. So I'm going to get some of the creep feed, the high protein creep feed, a bag of alfalfa pellets, and some of the sunflower seeds, the black oil sunflower seeds. And we're going to go fill that barrel back up, because these little guys are going through the feed like crazy. It's amazing. They're doing really well. I'm not even feeding the parents anymore. You know, I still got the buck in there with them, but I'm not feeding the nannies anymore. I wanted to put the Spanish buck in with our Kiko nannies, but here's the deal. I was just looking at the gestation calendar today, and if I put the buck in there today, today's August 1st, it would be like December 29th, 150 days from today, when they would start kidding. And you don't want that. If you guys raise animals, you guys know what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't, when you have baby goats in the winter, it's usually a nightmare. It can be, especially where we live in Oklahoma. You know, it could be 70 degrees, and the next day it could be snowing, have an ice storm, be 5-10 degrees below zero. Excuse me. And when you raise baby goats, you don't want to have to raise them out in the cold. The moms struggle, the babies struggle. Even though these Spanish goats are very hardy, you know, you don't want to put them in extreme conditions to have to raise babies. So we'll talk about a little bit more about that in a little bit. Let's get this feed loaded up and we'll go feed their barrel up. Go fill their feed barrel up. Alright guys, so got the feed loaded. Got 4 bags of the 16% creep feed, 50-pound bag of alfalfa pellets, and about a half a 50-pound bag of black oil sunflower seeds. And it sure is nice being able to film video out here in the shop and not have that annoying buzzing noise from the old lights that we took down. Actually, I didn't take them down yet. I still haven't taken them down. We still have a mess in here. We're still waiting on more shelves. I ordered some on Amazon and they still have not arrived. I got one set in and the other ones got lost in shipping somehow, so I'm waiting on those. When we get all that organized, then I'm going to try to get stuff where it needs to be, and we'll have a lot more room to do stuff in the shop, especially for winter projects, because we do have a wood stove in here as well, so it makes it real handy. So let's go get their feed barrel filled up. Alright guys, so I got these Spanish goats blocked out of the barn. We're going to open these double doors up and pull the Polaris Ranger in here so we can get the feed a little closer to the barrel. Alright guys, so this 55-gallon drum here that I got, it's a plastic one with a lid, and the lid does lock on it, but I don't need it because I got it in the stall that the goats can't get in. And the way I like to do it is, I'll dump a 50-pound bag of the high-protein creep feed in there, and then I'll layer it with a couple of scoops of the alfalfa pellets, and then I'll put the rest of the couple scoops of the sunflower in there. And I got about 25 or 30 pounds of sunflower left, so I'll end up using all that, and I'll use all the 50-pound bag of the alfalfa pellets. And the way I do this, the reason I do this is just to get a good mix. You know, I get the high protein creep feed and a lot of protein and fat in the sunflower seeds, and then a lot of protein in the alfalfa pellets. So I'll just kind of put a scoop of one of each in here and just kind of mix it around. And what that allows me to do is every time I feed them, I'll get a scoop. It'll have mostly the creep feed in it, but it'll have a good amount of the black oil sunflower seeds and the alfalfa pellets as well. Alright guys, so I got all the feed in here. I got almost 300 pounds of feed is what these barrels will hold. And here's what the finished product looks like. The creep feed, alfalfa pellets, and all the black oil sunflower seeds. And if you guys have been following the channel for a long time, you know that this black oil sunflower seeds, man, it really shines up these coats on these goats, especially these black ones. They just glisten in the sun. And even a lot more when I give them this black oil sunflower seed. So anyways, the babies like it just as much as the parents or the moms. I keep saying parents, like there's a bunch of moms and dads around here. And it's super dark in there. But anyways, I'm going to get this Ranger out and then get these doors closed, and we'll see if we can't get a little bit of video of the babies getting in here eating out of their creep feeder. Old sidekick here, here's the Ranger start up. He thinks he has to come ride. Right, Skeet? He's a pretty good helper most of the time. Alright, so they're all patiently waiting. All these adults think I'm going to feed them, which I'm not. I'm just going to feed up the baby's little trough. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it up before I open the gate and get bombarded. Alright guys, here's the little trough that I feed the babies in. Alright guys, I got the kids' trough filled up. And we're going to let all of them in here and see if them kids will come and eat. They might not. They get a little nervous when we're here. I got my helper here to open the gate. So.
Helper? I'm the boss.
Daisy said, open up. I want a hug.
I'm the boss. Yeah.
All right, let them in. No, open it the other way.
Don't tell me I know.
What color is your hair?
Shut up.
Huh.
They say blondes are more fun than
Come on.
covered in stick tie.
Come on, goats. Come on. all the kids are just gonna hang around out there. They don't know what's going on since I had the gate closed. I'll go ahead and feed the moms just so they'll hang around a little bit and we'll talk about them a little. Oh, Tiny, you're always in the way, girl. Maybe they will when I start feeding their moms. So I haven't been feeding these mama goats for a couple weeks. I've just been letting them enjoy the grass while it's still green and lush because it's starting to get a little dry. There's one baby. And I usually have a bucket in here so I don't have to make 100 trips back and forth, but alright, let's see if we can't get them babies in here. There's one that's I'll walk outside and see if they'll come. There's one. So there's most of 6-pack. Well, 6-pack plus now actually. And you guys can tell how big these little baby goats are getting. I just filled your feeder up, guys. Go eat.
Lucy! Come here, Sugar. Come here.
They're nervous because I had that gate closed. They don't know what's going on. Rachel's trying to get Oosty to come to her. She's the only one that's really tame. And then that's Tiny's baby right there.
She's covered
What do you know,
in stick
camera hog?
ties. She's covered in stick ties.
And there they go. They finally figured it out. They have for a few weeks. I just haven't really got it on video.
Daisy, what is that?
So this little gate's come in really handy. It's helping me get these kids some extra nutrition in the feed. So they're not just drinking milk off their mom all the time. They're actually eating the feed. So of course there's only 3 in there right now, but they come and go. If you guys didn't know, I had this gate. I made a little video of installing this gate on here, and I can also close this gate. Just take this wire off and I can close this gate in here if we want to trap those kids in and catch them or doctor them or anything. So it's come in really handy for us. And they just come and go as they please until they get full, and then they come back out and go do their thing. Alright guys, so on one of the last videos I was in a hurry and Daisy kept laying down at my feet, and a couple of subscribers noticed and they felt sorry for her because I didn't just reach down and start petting her all the time. But I promise you she gets a lot of love, but she's a camera hog. See her smiling for the camera right now? You smiling, girl? Huh? Show them how your pretty smile. Yep, she's a good girl. She'll I don't know if you guys seen it, but like when Rachel comes out here, the kids, will pretty much knock you over trying to get your attention. And she'll try to get between you and the baby goats. But she's a good girl. She's a good protector, aren't you? Yeah. Good girl. So anyways, guys, I promise we give her plenty of love. She just likes extra all the time. So, dang. Okay, so here are some of the moms. And they still got pretty good milk bags on them. Their kids are keeping them pretty dry. You know, they suck them down pretty good. But their body and everything's still looking good. They're maintaining their fat. And I haven't been feeding them, like I said, for 2 or 3 weeks now. So that's a good thing to see in your herd. And like I said, guys, these Spanish goats are raised down in pretty much like a desert condition. And they're raised to pretty much thrive off of mesquite trees and dirt, you know, and rocks. There's not a lot of stuff down in Texas where these koi lines come from. Come here, Oosty. Come on.
Daisy said, did you say my name?
No. Daisy. See what I'm saying, guys? She just comes and buries her head on you, and then she just rolls over. She wants all the attention. Alright, so we just figured out something. One of these bigger goats figured out how to get in there. I don't know how. She fits through there, but she did. So that's probably where a lot of the feed's actually going as well. Goosey, you gonna go in there and get you a bite? Huh? Alright guys, I don't know if you guys can tell here. I'm trying to hold her out here. This is Oosty. This is the little bitty baby that our goat Tiny had. And you guys remember how little she was. She probably weighs a good 20 pounds, 25 pounds now. And she's getting her little horns. Show me your horns, Oosty. No, don't headbutt me, just show them. She got stick tights all over her. You been playing in the brush? Huh? You been playing in the brush? Alright, I'll let you down. You're a good girl, aren't you? Oh, she wants a hug. Alright. Alright guys, do you guys remember what Skeeter, our little schnauzer's favorite toy is here on the farm? I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. Alright, time's up. So we have to keep this rope around because Skeeter will get so upset if we ever get rid of it. Let it down and see if he'll do what he always does. Let go of it, I mean. He usually takes it and ties himself up with it. He'll get it all wrapped around his neck and his legs. Now he's just wanting to play keep away with Rachel. But that is by far his favorite play toy, is rope. Alright guys, let's go talk about what's in this box. Alright guys, so it's the moment of truth. I know, I don't know if everybody's going to be excited about this. I was very excited about this, and I know some of the subscribers has asked in the past where they can find one of these hats, these Rainmaker hats. And Rainmaker is actually a company here in Oklahoma, and I reached out to them and they were gracious enough to send us quite a few hats. So got some red ones, some orange ones, got a sun visor, good array of colors, and these things are awesome. Some of them's a little different than mine even, but I'm really stoked about that. I know some of my subscribers are wanting to buy some and such, so we're gonna have to figure out like a giveaway. Give us some time to figure out how we're gonna do that, and we will do it. But I want to read a letter that one of the owners of this company, Rainmaker, sent us to kind of talk about their company a little bit. I want to personally thank you for reaching out to us, and thank you for wearing our hat and the interest from some of your viewers. We are a family-owned pipe business located in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and are master distributors of polyethylene pipe, fittings, and McElroy equipment. Used to put it all together. My father, JC, started a company, and my brother, Jake, and I are going to keep this going as long as we are able. 2019 is our 20th year. The door is always open, and we would be happy to give anyone a tour or visit if any water or gas piping is ever needed. So they were awesome enough to send us this little package of hats, and we'll try to do a little giveaway and give a few away. I can't give them all away because now it's like my trademark hat that I want to wear for my YouTube videos, I guess. But anyway, stay tuned for our next videos. I don't know when we're going to figure something out. We'll probably post something on Facebook or something on YouTube as well to try to figure out how we're going to do that. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. I just wanted to go show you guys a little update on the goats and how we do the feed and mix their feed and all that. I had a lot of questions over that as well. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you next time.